Private sector development. Investment Promotion Authority is Bangladesh Investment Development Authority (BIDA). Bangladesh Investment Development Authority (BIDA) was formed in 2016 through the merger of the erstwhile Board of Investment (BOI) and the Privatization Commission (PC). Bangladesh Investment Development Authority Act 2016, which led to creation of BIDA, came into effect on September 1, 2016. BIDA works on improving investment climate, facilitating investment of national, foreign and joint venture firms, approving foreign loans and establishing branch offices in Bangladesh. BIDA works with development partners like the World Bank, IFC, ADB, JICA, trade facilitating bodies like Chamber of Commerce and Industries, BGMEA, Basis and Bankers Association, or to facilitate private sector development and to improve business climate in Bangladesh. BIDA aims to encourage domestic and foreign investment in the private sector, provide necessary facilities and assistance for setting up industries, and provide administrative coordination and improved services for the use of government, industrial or commercial enterprises and their unused land or facilities for more useful economic activities using its one-stop service facilities. BIDA also works on new initiatives aimed at achieving overall economic growth through development of industries, infrastructure, agro-based industries and services, including a business-friendly environment and improving the quality of life of the people through sufficient employment generation. Bangladesh Export Processing Zones Authority (BEPZA). Bangladesh Export Processing Zones Authority BEPZA has been engaged in attracting and facilitating foreign and local investment in the export processing zone of the country. At present, there are 8 EPZs in the country, namely Chittagong, Chattogram, Dhaka, Mongla, Kumilla, Ishordi, Uttara, Nilphamari, Atomji, Narayanganj, Kornofuli, Chattogram EPZ. In the current fiscal year up to February 2023, the amount of export from the EPZ stands at $5,361.12 million. Currently, 4,86,304 Bangladeshis are employed in the industrial establishments of EPZs under BEPZA, of which 66% are women. EPZs are playing a special role in export diversification. At present, 57% of the manufacturing industry of EPZs are manufacturing products other than garments and textiles. So far, investors of 38 countries including Japan, South Korea, China, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, USA, UK, Germany, France, Italy, Sweden, Netherlands, India, Pakistan, Australia, Ireland, Turkey, Ukraine, Kuwait, Romania, Marshall Islands, Sri Lanka, Belgium, British Virgin Islands and Bangladesh have already invested in the EPZs of Bangladesh. Due to introduction of one-stop service and installation of power plants nearby EPZ, introduction of EPZ Labor Act for creating decent work environment, EPZ depicts favorable investment environment in EPZs. In financial year 2022 to 2023, up to February, 17 industries signed lease agreement with BEPZA with proposed investment of $416 million, which is expected to generate 59,342 employment opportunities. Bangladesh Economic Zones Authority BEZA. Bangladesh Economic Zones Authority has been striving as one of the leading investment promotions agencies under Prime Minister's office, with a mandate to establish 100 economic zones for planned and environmentally friendly industrialization by attracting investment from home and abroad. With this aim, 97 economic zones have been approved, of which 10 zones have already started commercial production and 29 are currently under development phase. 12 zones have received private economic zone licenses from BEZA. Until now, about $4 billion have been invested in these zones. Overall, the proposed investment in economic zones has touched $26 billion till now. 38 companies have started commercial production and 70 industries are under construction in different zones. These industries have generated 50,000 employees so far. Some activities and progresses of BEZA are presented below. A. Major development works going in economic zones including Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Shilpanagar, Moheshkhali Economic Zone, Jamalpur Economic Zone, Srihatta Economic Zone, Sabrang Tourism Park, Japanese Economic Zone, Indian Economic Zone, Bebza Economic Zone, Meghna Industrial Economic Zone, Kornofuli Dry Dock Special Economic Zone, Bay Economic Zone, City Economic Zone, Kumilla Economic Zone, Abdul Monem Economic Zone, etc. B. Significant foreign investors are from Japan, China, India, Australia, Netherlands, Germany, USA, UK, Singapore, South Korea, Norway, etc. One-stop Service Center OSSC of BEZA provides 125 services under 27 categories, of which 50 services are online. This service rendering process has kept a vital role in the ease of doing business, with the technical support from JICA and constant coordination with other government agencies. D. BEZA is setting up 3 tourism parks, namely Sonadia Eco Tourism Park in Moheshkhali, Sabrang and Naf Tourism Parks in Teknaf. Land has already been allotted to 17 companies in Sabrang Tourism Park and development works are in progress. E. 4 government to government G2G economic zones are under implementation by BEZA and they are Bangladesh Special Economic Zone BSEZ, Japanese Economic Zone on 1000 acres of land, Chinese Industrial Economic Zone on 783 acres and Indian Economic Zone on 856 acres at Mirshorai and another one on 110 acres at Mongla. Development of Japanese Economic Zone is on right track and the land allocation has started. BSEZ has allotted land to 5 foreign companies till now. Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina inaugurated the Japan Economic Zone in December 2022. Chinese Economic Zone and Indian Economic Zones are also being developed in full swing. F. Bangladesh first planned industrial city Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Shilpanagar is being established on about 33,000 acres of land. Following a master plan, this city is creating necessary infrastructure and utility facilities for investors. Multimodal road network with jetties, power plants and integrated water solution are being planned here. At present 4 industrial units are in commercial operation and 15 industrial establishments are under construction. Private Public Partnership Authority. Public-private partnership initiatives in Bangladesh have gained significant momentum in recent years. The government has been actively promoting PPPs as a means of financing and delivering infrastructure and public services in a cost-effective and efficient manner, while also involving private sector expertise and innovation. In Bangladesh, based on the policy and strategy for public-private partnership, PPP 2010 Public-Private Partnership Office PPPO was established in 2010 to act as a catalyst to proactively realize PPP projects. Later, Bangladesh Private Partnership Act 2015 was enacted in 2015, and with that enactment, PPP office turned to Public-Private Partnership Authority PPPA. The government of Bangladesh has established the PPP authority under the Prime Minister office to oversee and promote PPP projects in the country. The authority provides support to the government sector in developing, structuring and implementing PPP projects. It also acts as a centralized facilitating body for implementing ministries, agencies, approving bodies and investors interested in PPP projects. In 2012, 7 projects were included in the PPP pipeline. The number of projects raised to 39 in 2016 and 78 in 2022 in the PPP pipeline. 17 ministries and 27 agencies are engaged with these 78 projects implementation, which covers 11 sectors. An estimated $38.16 billion will be invested if these projects are implemented. Among these projects, for 17 projects, PPP contracts with an estimated project cost of $4.8 billion have been signed with private partners. The sectors where PPP projects have been implemented include ports, expressway, water supply and sanitation, health and urban development. Apart from these, 19 projects are under procurement phase and 25 projects are in the project development phase. The list of PPP projects is shown in the annexure. Figure 14.7 number of PPP projects in the PPP pipeline. Small and medium enterprises, SMEs and SME foundation. SME contributes significantly to the economy of Bangladesh, accounting for over 25% of the country's GDP and employing around 70% of the country's workforce. Whereas this contribution for India, Singapore and Malaysia is around 40% to 50%. Therefore, there is a scope for SMEs to contribute more profusely to our economic growth. The SME Foundation is a government agency established in 2007 with the mandate of promoting the development of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, in the country. The main objective of the SME Foundation is to support the growth and development of SMEs in Bangladesh by providing a range of services and support programs. These include financial assistance, training and capacity building, market access, business advisory services. The foundation also works to create an enabling environment for SMEs by advocating for policy reforms and providing information and resources to stakeholders. The SME Foundation also operates a number of other programs and initiatives, including the SME loan program, which provides financing to SMEs through partner banks and financial institutions, and the Business Innovation Center, which offers training and support to entrepreneurs in the area of product design, market research and technology adoption. For expansion and development of this sector, Bangladesh Bank has been continuing its refinancing facilities in the year 2022 for banks and non-bank financial institutions against their financing to SMEs. Major refinancing schemes are refinancing scheme for startup fund, small enterprise refinance scheme for setting up agro-based product processing industries in rural areas, refinance scheme for new entrepreneurs in cottage, micro and small enterprise sector, refinance scheme for Sharia-based financing in agro-based country, small entrepreneurs including women entrepreneur and new entrepreneurs in cottage, micro and small enterprises, and refinance scheme for Bangladesh Bank Housing Fund. Besides, there are JICA assisted financial sector project for the development of SMEs, Urban Building Safety Project, French Development Agency AFD, European Union EU, KfW Development Bank, German Technical Operation GIZ, Assistance Program to support safety retrofits and environmental upgrades in the Bangladesh RMG sectors, catalyzing access to finance for women, SME monitoring and supervision of Bangladesh Bank. Total net outstanding loans and advances in SME sector at the end of December 2022 is Taka 2,82,896.54 crore, which is around 12% higher than the previous year. At the end of December of the year 2022, banks and NBFIs altogether have disbursed an amount of Taka 2,20,489.37 crore against 11,24,193 SMEs. Number of SMEs increased around 20%, whereas loan disbursement enhanced by 19% from the previous year. Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority BHTPA has been established under Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority Act 2010 in order to development of high-tech industries and information technology based industries in the country. BHTPA has been working for socio-economic development of the country by ensuring the employment of huge youths of the country through set up high-tech park and software technology park in different places of the country. In the first phase, BHTPA is currently working to establish 39 high-tech parks across the country. Meanwhile, construction of 13.15 lakh square feet space have been completed in various parks including Bangabandhu High-Tech City in Kaliakor, Sheikh Hasina Software Technology Park in Joshore, Sheikh Kamal IT Incubation and Training Center in Nator, and Janata Tower Software Technology Park in Dhaka. So far, land and space has been allocated to 176 domestic entrepreneurs in Bangladesh, Asian Development Bank ADB, and Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation SDC. Assisted Skills for Employment Investment Program ACIP, local financial support to SMEs, finance support to SMEs project under the ISDB SPRP for COVID-19, supporting post-COVID-19 small-scale employment creation project and COVID-19 emergency and crisis response facility project. Banks and NBFIs have come forward for financing and the development of SMEs sector under close and foreign companies in the high-tech park of the country.